What if the reason you feel more tired lately, a little slower, not quite as sharp, has nothing to do with getting older? What if your body is simply running low on something it needs to produce energy every single day? Here's the surprising part. A lot of men over 60 are already low in it, and most don't even realize it. And what's even more surprising, the symptoms don't always look serious at first. It's called CoQ10, and in this video, we're going to walk through the subtle signs your body might be lacking it, and what you can do about it before it starts affecting your energy, your heart, and even your mind. What is CoQ10? To understand why this matters, let's keep it simple. CoQ10 is something your body naturally makes. It's found inside your cells, specifically in the part responsible for producing energy. Think of it like a spark plug. Without it, your body can't generate energy as efficiently. And here's where it gets important. As you get older, your natural levels begin to drop. This can start as early as your 40s, and by your 60s, the difference can be significant. But age isn't the only factor. Certain medications, especially statins, can lower your levels even more. So even if nothing else has changed, your body may quietly be running on less energy than it used to. Sign 1. When your body starts feeling off. Now here's where most people start to notice something. It often begins with a kind of fatigue that's hard to explain. Not just feeling sleepy, but a deeper kind of tiredness. You wake up and the energy just isn't there. And the strange part is, rest doesn't seem to fix it the way it used to. Simple tasks feel a bit more effortful. You may find yourself slowing down, taking more breaks, or feeling drained earlier in the day. And at first, it's easy to ignore. But over time, it becomes your new normal. Sign number 2. Your heart feels it, but it doesn't stop there. Your heart is constantly working. It never gets a break. And because of that, it needs a steady supply of energy. When CoQ10 levels drop, your heart can feel the difference. You might notice that physical activity feels more tiring than it used to. Maybe walking longer distances or climbing stairs feels harder than before. Not extreme, but noticeable. And that's often how it starts. Then there's something a lot of people don't immediately connect. Sign number 3. Mental clarity isn't the same. You walk into a room and forget why you're there. You lose your train of thought mid-sentence. Focus just isn't as sharp. And here's the key point. Your brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs in your body. So when energy production drops, your mental clarity can quietly decline with it. Sign number 4. Your body doesn't move the same. You may also start to notice changes in how your body moves. Strength doesn't feel the same. Endurance drops off sooner than expected. And what surprises many people is this. Even after light activity, recovery takes longer. You don't bounce back as quickly. And again, it's subtle at first, until one day, it's not. Sign number 5. Medications can make it worse. Now this next part is especially important if you're on medication. If you're taking statins for cholesterol, this could be playing a bigger role than you think. Statins reduce CoQ10 levels in the body. And for some people, that can show up as fatigue, muscle discomfort, or weakness. Not always, but often enough to matter. And many people never make the connection. Sign number 6. Even if you're not noticing strong symptoms, age alone can gradually lower your levels. And this is what makes it tricky, because it doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, almost unnoticeable, until you look back and realize you don't feel quite the same as you used to. Sign number 7. Recovery takes longer. Another small but important change. Recovery. Whether it's from physical activity, a long day, or even a minor illness. You might notice it takes longer to feel like yourself again. And here's something most people don't realize. Recovery depends heavily on how much energy your cells can produce. Less energy. Slower recovery. What you can do about it. First, focus on food. CoQ10 is found in foods like fatty fish, meat, and organ meats. But here's the reality. For most people, especially as they get older, food alone usually isn't enough. That's why supplements are often considered. You'll typically see two forms, ubiquinone and ubiquinol, and this is important. Ubiquinol is often easier for older adults to absorb. It's also best taken with a meal that contains fat. But before starting anything new, it's always a good idea to speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you're taking medications. If some of these changes sound familiar, it may be worth paying closer attention, because sometimes it's not just about getting older. Sometimes it's about what your body is no longer getting enough of. And once you understand that, you can start doing something about it. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more videos on supplements and health, especially for men over 50. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. Speak with your healthcare provider before starting any supplement. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.